You are M3000, a punk living in the futuristic city of Zail. You have a small xore blaster hidden in your jacket and a holoband on your wrist. You wake up in a dark alley with bruises all over your body. You have no idea what happened. You stand up and see that your jacket is ripped to pieces, you lost your holoband, and you are left with no money. You sigh and look around for anything of value, but find nothing. A man approaches you from behind a dumpster.
Yo, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
The man says,
What happened to you?
I was beaten up.
Why? What did you do?
I don't know.
Where were you?
I was in a club.
You went to a club alone? Were you drinking?
Yes.
Did you tell anyone where you were going?
No.
Oh, shit, man. They're going to come and pick you up. Where are you from?
I live in the city.
Are you one of the rich kids that live in the city?
No, why?
The man seems to be thinking.
I think you're one of them rich kids. You know what I mean? They all live in towers or some shit.
I'm a fucking cyborg, you retard.
The man blinks.
You're a what?
I'm a fucking cyborg, you moron. A cybernetic organism. I'm a robot.
Oh.
The man is. Well, he's not exactly shocked, but he doesn't seem entirely believable, either.
Are you on, or are you out?
I'm on.
Okay, get in the fucking car. I'm taking you to my place.
You shrug and get in the car. You don't feel like arguing, so you just sit in the passenger seat.
You're the manager?
The man asks, his voice now betraying a little more realism.
No.
Okay.
The man drives. He says,
So, you on some shit? Huh?
No.
You sure?
You sigh and decide to tell him the truth.
My brain is in the cloud.
The cloud?
He asks,
The cloud. Google. Facebook. All that shit.
I know what the cloud is, but why would you put your brain in there?
I don't know. I just like it. It's fun.
The man laughs. You don't.
So, what's in your head right now?
What do you mean?
Your brain. What do you think about?
I think about stuff. You know, life, stuff like that.
Okay, what do you think about when you wake up in the morning?
I think about going to work, playing video games.
What do you think about when you're making love to your girlfriend?
I think about having a girlfriend.
What do you think about when your best friend's getting shot in the head?
I think about how I can save him.
You nod and turn off your head cam.
Yeah, I need to rest for a little bit. I've been working hard.
I understand. I'll be downstairs if you need me.
Okay. I'll be down in a bit.
Okay, later.
The man waves and heads downstairs. You're sitting alone in the dark parking lot. You can't see the building, but you listen to the chime as the front door opens.
M3000, you're up.
The chime sounds.
You think you could do the roof run in about an hour? I gotta get this job done by midnight.
Affirmative, control.
Perfect.
Says the voice from the speakers.
I'll wait for you upstairs.
You climb out of the car, stretch and walk into the building. The chime sounds again, followed by
M3000, you're up.
Affirmative, control.
Great. You wanna go for a ride?
Affirmative, control.
Alright. Follow me.
You follow the car from the front. It turns left and drives down the long, circular driveway to the front of the house. It stops at the circular driveway. The dome light comes on. The car is pointing straight up the front lawn toward the front door. The driver turns the wheel sharply to the right and the car slides across the lawn and into the road.
This is your ride.
The car drives away. You see an old building. You get in. The windows are all dark. No one is out here. It's a quiet neighborhood.
This was the first episode of our dream. It will continue soon.